Mr. Moon peered down to see a drama laced with lunacy, but as the cast strode from the stage, with left-wing glee and right-wing rage, he knew the film he must not waste, so transmit pressed. It went post-haste to where eternal judges sat, alive and dead, with Erwin's cat. Where mortal scheming cuts no ice, where masters rule by roll of dice, where choice is picked by quantum spin, begin meets end, and end begin. Where this is that, and that is this, though is was, and was is. So through the curvature of time, the gods could view this pantomime. Frae cursing shadows neath the bins, frae red crust mud-caked rusty tins, frae fetid sewers black vapours creep, frae outflows where dumped faeces seep, frae rocks where hidden crawlers lurk, frae middens fogged in poison murk, frae writhing maggots see them rise, and hear their boasts and warlike cries. Frae outdying drain sneaks one, then two, kitted out in anger's blue, and then another struts its stuff, its neck-wrapped flag no tight enough, with brogues and bowls stride and proud, proclaiming to the world aloud,
like twain our death was noble eyes, we're back to claim our rightful prize. And have no doubt it's payback time, you'll suffer for each wanton crime, trophy stolen, titles nicked, your dream is finished, your bucket kicked. Wallow in your glories past, the season gone will be the last you'll get to celebrate your fables, 'cause Gerard's here to turn the tables. So curtsy now on Timmy's knee, and kiss the Jack Courtween did gie, for us to wave and yous to quail, as hurdle 9 will see yous fail. And knighthood's heading Stevie's way, for bringing back the Rangers way, with elbow smash, studs rake, or dive, whatever gets his 55.
Then in a potty botty fit, he screamed and screamed with phlegmed vomit, and grabbed the bin from whence he came, leapt on tap, and then took aim.
See yous who squandered Rangers cash, then wiped your arse on Billy's sash. Yous quislings who obeyed Jer's grubble, and turned Ibrox into a hovel. Aye, Coisty, Orbs, you're in the frame, with Pedro o' Sombrero fame. But you're just monkeys, for the grinders, a pair who'd shame the peaky blinders. That's Eagle Murray and Kiss Air Spain. We want your dash, was their refrain. And then they legged it, went to ground, their honour's price, a feckin' pound. Still, things perked up. The path shone brighter, a Rangers man, a loyal fighter, a hero flamed by doing dare, the world's greatest billionaire, presaged by headlines blue and bold, was here to kill the Thames stone cold. Oh, welcome Craigie's blazing trail. A bastard should be put in jail. Fair play, we copped a hard-earned lesson. Our path now lit with nae more missing, nae more aboard the parasites, and nae more slimy fly-the-nights. nae mair employ a money lender just cause they chant it, no surrender. To the future, 3-ply clean. What? You're daft. Would never fall a white be green. And yet he'd heal our hearts a bleeding. A man, a rock, born for leading. Commitment honed, no here for dabbling. Words the truth instead of babbling. Oh, how he held us in his spell. With baited hook he did foretell.
With all his riches through the door, number one will be once more.
But still we all his magic words, fruit the trees he charmed the birds, filled our eyes with starbright tears, vanquished all our nagging fears, nae subterfuge, at last, a good un. Nah, a soggy Yorkshire pudding. Nightmares now with added pain, as all our cash went down the drain. We couldn't show our ruddy faces, flaunt our taps or ping our braces, confined to alleys in the gloaming, slink and skulk in mouths a foaming, sharing scraps with feral cats, and sometimes sharing cats with rats. Bogeymen, we stalked the nights, our fate now sealed as troglodytes. But one man kept his candle burning, planning, plotting, wee cogs turning. His tarot palm and horoscope said he would bring the Rangers hope. He'd stun the world, he'd make his mark, he'd find his grail near Kinning Park, and weave a tapestry so fine. Well, once he paid his Sarsdag's fine. Now brainwaves planed and IDs purled, his vision knitted, tonight unfurled.
Have faith in me, I'm saint to Dave. Let's show to all that fray the grave, the past reborn, so here and now, I'll scroll in blood this solemn vow, with Stevie G and Gary Mac, no longer coming, the jars are back.
The hour is here, he screamed aloud. For Broxy Bears stand proud, not cowed, with Beelzebub to salve our pain and bring the league back home again. A double cup, our dreams complete, we'd gladly lick his cloven feet. So, with this spell, Shazam, up here, a beast to fill Tim hearts with fear.
All around heard Hades rumble, as neath their feet began to crumble. Geysers burst with white-hot screams, lava flowed in death-red streams, and then emerged from stour and flame that spectre of the whispered name, a beast born of the first great schism, a stigmatism from cataclysm. Then as the hellfire warmed the air, 'twas taps our time and man boobs bare, hair dye melted down each face, beer gut hilts like Vaseline base, builder's bum with vein-edged map, sweat beads prickling down the gap, tattooed hearts with lovelorn notes, pledges made to lifelong goats. Satan stiffed. He liked a smell, a crew recruited straight frae hell, a gang he'd hypnotise and mould, a gift for all the souls they'd sold to him so's he could organise for all of them to fraternise, debauch their lives at one great lovin' with all their pals in Copland's coven.
And so he bellowed, "No more preaching, hold your tongues, and no more speeching. It's deeds that will decide your fate, so let's head up the Gallagate, with burning crosses, scythes and nooses, and really set about them mooses. Frae scaffold high will make them swing, a show to thrill our newfound king." The zombie hordes all stamped their feet. The tethered goat began to greet. Determined, they all stared ahead. Gave king apart, so it's been said. They gathered in attack formation, offensive their predestination. Then on the call, right, left foot first, they spun, confused, and Satan cursed. Then frae their serried ranks of ire came a shout,
"Your car's on fire! Some lags nicked your wheel trims too. Siphon fuel and made away with all your bling and crayon books. Fenced the lot to lags and crooks. The kitchen's left of not a cup. Plates and saucers all bagged up. The roof, they tried to strip the lead. Got not an ounce, just rust instead. No bit of metal have they left, your lavies china pans bereft. The marble on your staircase taken, asbestos underneath now flaking. All is not despair and gloom. They didn't touch your trophy room."
The beast enraged, heart black, soul cold, on hind legs grew 1,000-fold.
The interloper I will maim with hellfire, Terminator's flame.
And from the darkest hate-filled cloud a death-burst fire strafed the crowd. Not one of them did run or turn, 'cause after all shite doesn't burn. The clique, enthralled, stretched necks to see who'd crashed into eternity, who'd felt the blowtorch searing pain, and there she lay, 'twas just a wane. Ablaze from head to toe entombed, her venture failed, her mission doomed. But then, like Supergirl, she rose to face her arsenistic foes.
"What's this about?"
She asked old Nick.
"Ya sad, confused wee evil prick. I came to whisper in your ear that someone's pinching all your gear. And what's the thanks I get for you? You stick me on a barbecue. But, thankfully, my magic shield, as worn by Bruni, wouldn't yield."
The Hircine fiend glowered from on high.
It's twisted syllables a lie. You plan to seek out will and doubt, but I am here to pluck them out. The truths that wane in seasons fast, your team will end up on its arse. Crew dismantled, boardroom sinking, your coaching staff have turned to drinking.
Your head's pecked aft by feathered friends, jam-packed with doubts, fag ends. My task's to highlight things to come, so hunker down and park your bum.
She waved her hand like a remote. A screen appeared above the goat.
"Prepare your flabber to be gassed. Regardez-vous this telecast."
Two masked men with swag bags laden, full of gear from shameless raiding, crept through closes, lurked in lobbies, senses wired for nosy bobbies. Wrapped by shadows, silent tread, fleet of foot, their victims bled, time to make off with their spoils, with grateful thanks to true blue loyals.
That's my car.
Dave's face was pained.
Here comes a shell, the clique refrained. Oh no, they found their secret lair. Their lodge, they've left it on our bear. My prodding fork, those scum have scammed. I
curse their end, their souls be damned, for retribution will be dealt. In hell I'll see their faces melt.
But then, like Billy in the cup, putting Celtic 3-2 up, our lassies sprouted wings to glide above their heads on breeze-blown tide.
No doubts, as you learned and watched another hopeless plan being botched. Remember, I am here to help you deal those charlatans a scalp. Yet as I have no wish to see you chew your lips in agony, or watch your world shook to its core, I warn you, this may prove quite sore. Although I've got no names for you, my ESP's unearthed a clue. So time to focus, be all ears, prepare to face your deepest fears. For one tea leaf was heard to speak, the way a trod-on rat might squeak, like tugging hard on Eeyore's tail, or like a Saturn whoopie's wail. Syllables like screaming knights, a pig rat to its slaughter mates. Imagine a castrated mouse, not really English. Aye, that's it. Scarce. Aye, curs who'd grind your hopes to dust, leave transfer chest of not a crust, yet promise you neath new-turned leaf a golden dawn like Bible leaf. Well, caught on bug from some months hence, hear this damning evidence. What's more, I think you'll recognise those feeding you these toxic lies.
Static sizzled, speakers rumbled, from the depths 2 voices mumbled.
You think that they'd have cottoned on why every saviour turns a con? But no, their flans believed their crap and fell into their cunning trap. Remember how we made them happy?
Hey, you rumoured that we'd signed them bappy.
And now we've filched their last few quid, the final nails in coffin lid, to keep them cowed, no longer proud, swaddled in their final shroud. So stash away the gear and loot, steer us south, and let's get it before they suss their secret plot and realise their future's shot.
A poison cloud of silence choked, the dawning that once more they'd croaked, their nose rings tugged, in abject shame, conned again by card sharp's game. But with the vision in the runes, they'd trumped the fiddlers of key tunes.
Solidarność is our cause. Let's mollygate those fanny balls.
Ignore for now those quizzling hoops. Return to base, my loyal troops. Root out the foe who plans to plunder and tear our destiny asunder. You've not a moment to delay. Revenge, the byword for today. Eradicate their rancid game and make them walk the plank of shame. As low clouds' dampness smirked and drizzled, anger simmer sparked and fizzled. Sparks flew as their scythes were honed, visions loomed of traitors stoned, and steeled through gift of Satan's power, they strode towards their witching hour. The devil smiled, gave Dave a hug, then someone must have pulled a plug. Darkness fell with deafening hush, then shattered by a pent-up rush that burst through doors now beaming light, slicing darkness of the night, as barrows, carts and trolleys rolled to where that mob had just been sold, an occult yarn of mythic crime, forever called the nick of time. They hauled up cables, cut down wires, removed the mock-up hellish fires, stripped all headers, culled all links, purged the cloud, drained data sinks. Cookies crumbled, sign-ons changed, secure permissions rearranged. All traces cleansed,
left not a clue. It's time to deal with you know who. The inner sanctum jam-packed waited, Wally's bird, asthma baited, and then like Christians fed to lions, were served the two pretendy signs. But in the midst of bloodless cries, they peeled away their fool's disguise, discarded wigs, washed off mascara. They're Mick and Tam, twin Tims, frae Barra. So just to calm the stark confusion, our lass explained of slight collusion. When news had leaked of their convention, the three had planned an intervention, with techie doofers tweaked to twiddle, hacker thingies primed to fiddle, Wi-Fi routers zonked and zapped, 1690 passwords tapped. Then to wrap up the gallus ruse, Mick and Tam played covert blues, portraying with je ne sais quoi, qui mariponce and honi soit. The watching hordes would be convinced, their judgment compromised and minced, bluttered way free drinks to cheer, and Charlie slipped into their beer. But still, the gift of chance was needed to feed the roots of plans being seeded, and see the plot achieve fruition, reward for years of heartfelt wishing. So as from midden stench they rose, guess where the place to meet they chose? Ah, have a shot, it's just amazing. They'd congregate beside the brazen, cheers of laughter formed as pools. Someone shouted, "Blame the schools!" when from outside there came a thud, trademark of crash-landed FUD. From overhead he'd sought to spy, but pished, he'd tripped, and now did lie shadowed by Greek Thompson's steeple, his parting word, "We are a people." Full handy, brave, or just plain daft, spellbound by their ancient craft. So let's not get caught unaware. We'll take the fight to those who dare. Each brick used in the new campaign must build upon foundations laid. Our watchword from now on is scrupulous, with treble calling out, quadrupulous. Around the table, lords of all, watching as each card would fall, deciding who'd draw, lose or win, whose ship would sink, whose would come in. But then from out the cosmosphere arrived a message fused with fear. His mallet hand crashed through the table, his stare inflamed the lunar cable.